Going way, way back to the dinosaur era of Magic. This is the initial set from 1993, which is impossible to booster draft these days, or literally even play with it, as a full set of these cards would be very expensive to buy. Now, always loved the beta set, mainly for the extra vivid colors. I mean, it's just so much more intense than any of the later sets. Especially Revised, which came out a year or two later, and the colors were really faded. So I'm going to go through the drafting process here. And let's see what we've got on offer. Okay. Well, creatures rule in early Magic, so even something like Grizzly Bears for a 2/2 would be worth drafting. Now, the Hive might be good. Even though it is expensive, it will provide flyers, which are very important. So I'm going to go for the Hive. Oh my god. Here was the very first rare that I ever got in my first deck, sealed deck that I bought. That had to be like 95. So that was already 4th edition, but I do remember getting the Force of Nature. So you think it's a pretty good deal until you see the upkeep. Now, the early days of Magic, we didn't even know how to play properly. So we used to play, I remember getting this out for the 6 mana, and then also thinking I had to pay this cost again every time it attacked. And then I was also paying the upkeep. So I think I wasn't attacking with it unless I had 10 mana. Okay, so Force of Nature, well, that is tempting, but so is something like the Prodigal Sorcerer. So Prodigal's good, Dark Ritual's good. I'm not sure if I'm going to commit to green, but I will commit to the Prodigal. They're all so much fun. And next choice, I mean, look at this art. Not amazing. You never get away with that today. Quentin Hoover did some great work with Magic. I believe he did Vesuvan Doppelganger as well. And here's a card now. If you were to buy it, it'd probably cost you at least $1,000 just for the beta version of Llanowar Elves. Okay, so I'm into blue here, and there's not much blue on offer. So we have to go into our second color, and what's that going to be? Red. A 4/5 elemental might be good. Alright, I'll take the red. Keldon Warlord. Only good if you have other creatures. Otherwise, it seems a little expensive. Howl from Beyond is great. Stone Rains are great too. I mean, this is cheap land destruction. But only if you get them early. By the time they have about 6-7 lands, it's almost pointless. So, most likely this is going to have to be a 3-color deck. It's very hard just to do 2 colors on beta drafts. So let's say, since we're already in red, we'll take the Warlord. Alright, Living Artifact, Ivory Cup, Death Grip. Circles of Protection are also useful. So that's a question whether I should go into white at this point. Because right now my only other options are Fire Breathing and Earthbind. Let's go for the Circle of Protection. Okay, what is this? Take a creature from your graveyard and put it directly into play. Ooh, this could be good. Since I'm already on white, but that's 2 white. Unsummon could be useful as well. Actually, I'm going to go for Resurrection. And which leads me to possibly Disenchant. Okay. And more Circles of Protection. So Psychic Venom is actually a pretty strong card. Again, when you get it out early. Like in the first 3 turns, when they're sometimes having to tap 2 lands and take 4 damage. It's great. But I'm going to go for Circle of Protection red since I've already got them. And then it let's see, life tap. Each time you gain a life, each time any forest of opponents becomes tapped. Of course, depends whether they're playing forests. So I think I'm just going to stick with Unsummon. And then I'm going to go for... This is really, really limited power leak. You have to target another enchantment with it, so not that great. So we'll go for Psychic Venom. And then we've got Circle of Protection blue. Why not? And then Thought Laces. There's probably the most hated rares of the initial set. I don't think they were ever reprinted. Were they? Or maybe they made it into third unlimited, and I think after that they were dropped. Can't remember. And the Ironclaw Orcs. Pretty useless for blocking. So do I just pick up another Circle of Protection red, or just take the Orcs? Okay. Go for the Orcs. And Circle of Protection blue I already have, so I guess I'll take them. Also this could give me a life, but I'll take the Merfolk. And then Healing Salve, and then you don't have much choice. Okay, well, it's no-brainer. Ooh, that's actually a tough one here. Sarah or the Vesuvan? That great artwork. That's again Quentin Hoover. And also classic artwork from Schuller. So I think that would be my choices here. And it's a tough one because the Vesuvan is great for, if the AI brings out the Sarah, I can always duplicate it. Well, let's go for the Sarah. Oh, Lord of the Pit. You can sacrifice. Well, I'm not really getting in black, and that's a big commitment on black. So in this case, I'm just going to take another prodigal. Life Lace, don't care. So now we've got, again, white, black, green. Hey, look at opponent's hand. Glasses of Urza. I think I've ever used that. Might be entertaining, though. Why not? Okay, this is a Wall of Swords. That's a great wall, so I think that is a necessity. And Rod of Ruin can do 1 damage. That's not too bad. Otherwise, we'll go for more Psychic Venom. Spell Blast, again, can be good if you've got the mana, because you can counter anything. But sometimes you just don't have the mana, and that's why I find it a bit hit and miss. This is really limited jump. Earthbind, great art, but again limited if there are no flyers out. So I'm tempted to go for the Rod of Ruin just because it's some guaranteed damage, or another Psychic Venom, or Spell Blast. Let's go for the Rod of Ruin. White Knight should be a good choice. or power sync. And the wall of air, that is a 1/5. Oh, and I got another chance for another prodigal. That would be great to get a few of these out. So let's take the prodigal, and let's take the prodigal again. Circle of Protection black. And maybe I've already got a disenchant, so let's go for a spell blast. Regenerate target creature. Or another disenchant. I'll take another disenchant. Target creature is now flying. Or the power leak. Well, no, we don't want that. So I'm looking at flying. I don't have a lot of. Let me see what I've got for creature types here. I've only got 11. And really nothing is flying, so why don't we try to throw in some flying. And another Psychic Venom, and we'll go for the Mess of Pegasus, and then forced to take that. Oh, it's this, the Granite Gargoyle. Can pump this up to a 3/2. That could be very handy. Otherwise, Howl from Beyond. Well, I haven't really gone for black, so I'm going to take the Granite Gargoyle. Volcanic Eruption destroys X mountains of your choice. Again, limited channel. I'm not going for green. Though sometimes it's tempting when you see a giant spider, just to keep it away from the AI. Samite Healer. This has been used pretty well by the AI, so that is tempting. I think I've already got all the circles of protection. So maybe the Samite or a Holy Strength. Holy Strength, okay. Next up, we've got prevent the loss of up to 2 life. And gaining life. Well, now I've got another prodigal out, so I've got to take it. I actually still own this card in Unlimited. It's one of the few that I wasn't able to sell in the late 90s. Nobody wanted it, so I just kept it. I think I've got about 10 cards left from Antiquities Unlimited as far as old cards. The Troll would be great as well since it regenerates. Oh. This is a definite must. And next we've got Creature Bond. Samite Healer. Creature gets first strike, raise dead. I'm just going to take that away from the AI. Another Holy Strength. Another Spell Blast. Another Healer. Why not? Take some Spell Destruction. Another plus. Oh, not getting left with much here. Target land changes to any basic land. Also very limited. So it looks like forced to take jump. Creature Bond. And that is it for the draft. So it is 5th. All right, so we're done with the drafting. So now we get the Sarah, Wall of Swords, Resurrection, White Knight. And I'm just going to figure out how many of these circles of protection I'm going to put in. Might as well get them all. Holy Strength, Samite Healer. This is a 1/1 flyer. Why not? I may actually only have enough for 2 colors here. So it looks like I'm going to be going for blue. I thought there was a limit. a 4 per... Well, let's see. It's letting me put it in. Interesting. Maybe with beta there was no limit. Unsummon. Spell Blast. This puts us at 21 cards, and I'm also going to take the Hive and look at opponent's hand. One more blue or one more white, or just get Holy Strength. What have I got for creatures? Not a lot. I'm definitely missing out on my red creatures here. Problem is 2 of these involve 2 red, so that's going to be really tough, though I would like to get this flyer. I think I'm just going to have to Psychic Venom here for the last blue. Instead of Rod of Ruin? I don't know. Let's stick with this, and then we're going for, let's see, 13 white to 9 blue, so let's add the lands. Eight apiece. All right. So that wasn't too long, 17 minutes to do that. So we go down our list here, and we look for beta draft. Where is it? How come I don't see it here? Huh? Did I put it in wrong? Am I looking for date first? Oh, okay. There we go. Player draw. Let's get a little bit of sound on here so I can... All right. 2 lands to start, so that's enough. So we've got 2 Samites. That's coming out first. It's already done Stream of Life. Okay, just to get the 1 point. All right, so now it's time for Sorcerer. If the AI brings out Pestilence, I will be in trouble. So now it's the question of what to put onto the... let's just give the Samite plus. Bring out another Samite healer. So we're off to a fast start. And now we've got the Mammoth to deal with. So what I need to do is either bring out the Circle of Protection green or just put another Holy Strength on the Samite healer. Why not? Of course, then I'm going to get attacked next turn. So let's continue on. Now, what could I do here? I could prevent 1 damage. That would be not enough to do any blocking here. So it looks like I'm just going to hit for 1 point. And I'm going to have to take 3 points here. Not going to be able to stop that one. Get the Psychic Venom out now. What do I need for... Okay, I only need 1. So let's put Psychic Venom on the Forest. Then I've got 1 left to prevent damage from the Mammoth. Prevent damage from mammoth, and it should not even attack now. Alright, so that lets us get in another prodigal sorcerer. Can't believe the Samites are pumped up to a 3-5. This is hilarious. It plays fog. I cannot damage the mammoth enough yet. Let it attack, prevent the damage. Alright, now it plays a black vice, which is completely useless at this point, since I'm not going to have 4 cards in hand for a while. Alright, well, it looks like I should be okay here for a... Well, that's going to be it. Still attacks. And didn't even have a chance to bring that out, but that's fine. We'll just hit for 1 with the sorcerer. Next round. Okay, we've got Sarah on the opening hand. That is good. Brings out the Dryads Classic. Love that art. Also had that in my first sealed deck. Okay, we're going to try to get out the White Knight. It's kind of refreshing to play with the old sets for their simplicity. It's a nostalgia kick for sure. And you can still have some pretty good games if you keep it within the beta draft. But yeah, try to imagine what it was like to actually have been ripping open these boosters back then and playing the game and have no clue what the cards would be worth in less than, what, even 6 years. They would have skyrocketed. I remember buying beta lands in '96 in Vancouver at a comic convention where I met some of the Magic artists, and we actually commissioned one of them to do some art for us, kind of based on our experiences in Canada, like a comic panel. We just wrote out this story, like here's some events that happened to us, and make a little story out of it. And so she drew up this really nice panel, and I cannot read her signature on the panel anymore, so I don't even know which artist this was. And she had art in the early sets of Magic, like first 3 or 4. Not a lot, I think maybe only a couple, but that was pretty cool to meet somebody from the original artists. And at that convention, somebody was selling boxes of beta lands and commons for, I don't know, 25 cents to 50 cents each. So I was like, wow, beta lands. So I started buying them. And, I probably bought quite a few. And then I ended up trading them away when I was in Germany for, more expensive cards. So yeah, lots of regrets for not keeping those old cards. And my full, I was trying to get one of each from all the old sets, including Legends. And I was getting quite a good collection. I think I had at least 80-90% of Legends just from trading. And I ended up selling all of it. All right, so let's continue here with a island. And we'll get the sorcerer out. And not going to be stopped there. Still doesn't attack. Okay, now we've got the cockatrice or trace. The flyer, this is a bad one. anything blocking it will be destroyed. So I cannot hit it for damage. All I can do is get the Sarah out, and then it's... Oh, actually, I get the circle of protection out right now, too. So we'll continue with another plains, and then a circle of protection green, and put the Holy Strength on the White Knight. Of course, I could attack now and get blocked, because I still can't take out the cockatrice, so I'm going to wait to attack and just hit the elves for one. Let the cockatrice attack, which it does. Prevent the damage. Brings out the elves again. Alright, so now I could bring out the Sarah, and I should. Hit the elves again. I'm going to look into doing some sound variations on this game. It would be nice to have some different things going on. I mean, you can turn the sound off, but that's the only files you're going to get. So if something dies, that is the sound you will always hear. All right, let's see if the... it's not attacking. Of course not. And that means I'm not going to be able to attack without getting my Sarah killed. Of course, I can resurrect it. So that's not a big deal. Now, I'm going to give first strike to my White Knight, so it has protection from black, so nothing can stop it now. And I'll get rid of the dryads. And I will attack with both. I've got nothing to lose. And it is not attacking, of course not. I will hit Bruce for one. Alpha strike again. Actually, I could have resurrected already. I should have, that was a bit too... Jade statues coming, alright, so we're going to get the Sarah out. Oh, I should not have done that. I forgot that he could, well, he's blocking the White Knight anyway, but I could have lost the sorcerer. So let's get out Circle of Protection Blue. No, I can't do that. I misspent my mana. He's put an living artifact on this. Let's take a look at this. Put a counter on target artifact for each life you lose. You may trade a counter for one life. Okay. What is the statue? It's a 3/6, so I can't even get through with the White Knight anymore. Well, that doesn't matter because I have the angel. So attack, attack. And that's it. Pretty simple and quick. So I've got Glasses of Urza. That might be kind of cute, so let's keep that. I don't think I've ever played with this card. And we might as well put out a... doesn't really matter. Alright, so Swamp, Terror, Mountain, Ironclaw, Orcs, and Disintegrate. So I'm going to be worried about Disintegrate and Terror. So most likely I'm just going to have to get rid of it. So that will be it. It's bringing out the orcs already, so I might as well just unsummon it. Again, look at target player's hand. I don't know if there's going to be anything different. No, still the same. Alright, so I can't do anything. It's going to bring him out again. Now I've got the problem of bringing these out, and they're going to be wiped out. Take a look again. Sinkhole. Oh, this is not good timing. But he doesn't have 2 black. Alright. So I cannot do anything until I get the hive out, it looks like. And I have a circle of protection blue, which is useless. So this is going to be a tough one. And then it has disintegrate. So I'm going to lose the sorcerer as well. Disintegrate is 1 red. How much damage can he do to me? X damage to 1 target. And he's already got 5 mana, so basically he can already do 4 mana. It doesn't even matter if I put... I'd have to put both Holy Strengths on it to even have a chance at not losing the sorcerer. So I might as well put it out. Looks like I'm going to get in 1 hit here. And I will get rid of the plague rats. Is there any point of putting Holy Strength on this now? He's just going to spend it. And I have the wrong circles of protection here. So, is there any point to even playing this? I don't know. He's only got 2 cards in hand, and it's going to be spent on my prodigal, so it looks like I'm not going to do anything. And goodbye. This I can use on the orcs. Okay. And that'll be it. I'll let him attack. Like normally, I would never get Circle of Protection. Somehow I always thought they sucked. But they're actually pretty good in a booster draft game because most of the time the opponent is going to be playing at least 2 of the colors. And now I've lost another land. So I can't even get out my hive. But at least I am preventing damage. Let's put out another land. Okay, so it looks like I'm safe now to put out the sorcerer. But I can't prevent the damage coming. Uh-oh, I'm going to get viced here. So I should have put out those circles of protection. I totally forgot about that. I'm already down to 4. This is not good. So it is time to put the Holy Strength on my sorcerer. And might as well double up. And nothing to look at there, and I'll save 1 damage prevention and attack. Oops. Well, that was smart. I didn't prevent it. Idiot. All right. Okay, so yeah, I got a ways to go here. I still can't get the hive out. It's not attacking. I didn't take any damage. Finally, I can get out the hive. But I still cannot attack with both. So I have no mana left to use for the Circle of Protection, so just attack with the sorcerer. And it's finally actually making the token correctly as well, a wasp. So now I do have 1 mana left. What is this junk here? Okay, so I can attack with both. Oh, that's not good. Well, I'm not blocking, but I will prevent all damage. Luckily, it's all damage, not just one. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so what? I can only choose one or the other? Uh-huh, interesting. Well, let's see what happens. If he pumps up the fire breathing, then I'm going to lose it to that. And I'll lose the game. Look at this. Interesting. It gives you the choice of preventing from the Oryx or fire breathing, but it seems that it counts it as one creature. Okay. Should I bring out another? I don't know if it makes any difference to do a. Since he has no flyers out. Oh, what the heck! I'll bring out the sorcerer. All right, another easy win. All right, 2 lands and enough to bring out the healer. I will keep that. Ooh, Mons Goblin Raiders. That's what you got for 1 mana back in the day. A 1/1 with nothing else. How exciting was that when you open up your pack to get a 1/1? All right, start with this, but I'm still going to take damage. And he puts on fire breathing on top of it. Well, this is fine, as I'm going to actually, why don't I just, what's better here? The healer? That's only going to prevent 1 damage. I might as well put out the Circle of Protection, though I'm not going to prevent the damage here. And that's not enough to get out my sorcerer. What is what I needed? So that means... Take out a healer. I might as well block the Samite healer. And he's gotten rid of one of my lands. Nice move. So now I'm screwed. I can get out the glasses and check what he's got. A mountain and a swamp. All right. Frozen Shade, also not good. And I have no lands. So I think this game is going to be a wash. So I'm going to be discarding soon. And also losing points. Oh, finally I got one out. Okay, sorcerer. Nope. That's only 2 mana, so that means, nope. Okay, I can't get out a single thing. Let's just get this over with. I think by this time now it's going to be too late. Doesn't this get +1/+1? Yeah. So I won't be able to stop it unless I block. And of course he has no... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything here. I can get rid of the Frozen Shade. And then I can put out a Wall of Swords. It's not enough to prevent... I needed Circle of Protection black. And I would have wanted to untap my sorcerer. So that's it for that. Nice. Well, it's nice to see the AI win sometimes. Otherwise it gets pretty boring. Alright, this looks like, well, card draw. Okay, we'll keep it. Even though I can't put anything out, it's probably not a good good move. Raiders again. Another Raiders. Oh, I'm just pulling blue. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. Should I draw cards? I'm only gonna get 2. But I think I need it. I need some lands. Alright, so now the first thing I should get rid of is what? Does it matter? No. He brings it from... He brings that... the Goblin Raiders. Good move. A 0/1 animated. Alright, so now I can finally get out this card and bring out the healer. And get rid of the Plague Rats. And I can do nothing else. Oh, not good. The Drudge, I can't hit them until he's out of mana, so let's put out another Plains. Is there anything I can resurrect yet? Nope. I'd like to resurrect that Brain Geyser. So I think now the thing is to put Holy Strength on the Samite. And another Holy Strength on the Samite Healer. Meanwhile... whoops. Oh, geez, I picked the wrong one. Do I want to attack? That's 3, and I'm going to take 2. Nope, I'm not going to. Oh, gee. Well, what is this? Did that get exiled? Oh, I forgot about Disintegrate. So yeah, there was your first version of Exile. Interesting. Okay, well I can't even attack now. Meanwhile, I'm losing lands. Alright, the next one is going to be countered. I'm not attacking. See what he brings out. Nothing. Okay, another sorcerer. And that's not really going to help against the drudge skeletons, but I can get rid of the other one. So no attacking yet. Unsummon. Should I unsummon the skeletons? Sure, why not? What happened there? He forked the spell. Cool. I've never seen that used yet. So now he's unsummoned my Samite Healer, which is just going to go back into play. And hopefully I can counter what he's bringing out again. I still can't get rid of them. They're gonna regenerate. So I could bring something back, and I've got nothing. So what to do? Might as well hit him. Direct. That's fine, and I will just prevent... Oh wait, what happened there? I'm supposed to... I didn't prevent it, did I? Too late in the step. What to do now? Alright, I should be able to get rid of it now. The advantage of having multiple sorcerers. Still nothing in my graveyard. What a pathetic lineup this is. Alright, at least we got the Wall of Swords. Still hasn't got anything out. Okay. Alright, so we'll get rid of that. Create a 1/1. Bring out the glasses. He's got nothing in hand anyway. Circle of Protection blue, I don't really need it, so let's just get rid of this. Create another 1/1 flyer. Plague Rats again. All it needs is a Pestilence. And get rid of almost everything. Okay, that's it. Since I love the sound. Okay, you think you can pump yourself up? Sorry, not gonna work. All right, into round 3. Now I've got 2 circles of protection, 3 circles of protection. Okay, well, let's keep that. At least one of them is going to be used here. And I've got green as well, so this should go well. Put out circle of protection black first. Circle of protection green. Actually, why don't I wait? He's going to summon something, and I want to counter it. Oh, dual land. What's that worth now? 10,000? Still didn't bring anything out. All right, we'll wait. Yes, wall of ice, countered. Okay, sorcerer and a circle of protection green. Next up, oh, all enchantments in play discarded. That hurt. That really hurt. And if you can't tap your prodigal sorcerer, just attack with it. Nothing to unsummon, so at least I have Circle of Protection blue, which is actually useless. Now it's time to draw some cards, I think. So I'm getting 3 cards for 5 mana. Heck of a deal. Excellent. Sarah's coming out. The Prodigal Twins make an attack. Oh, Demonic Hordes. Nasty. Hard to see that artwork, but tap to destroy 1 land. Oh, nice. Pay 3 upkeep, or they become tapped and you lose a land of opponent's choice. Alright, so he's most likely going to be paying the upkeep and try to get rid of my lands. But that's fine, because I can bring out Sarah. As well as unsummon it. So I've got a bit of time. At least it's not flying. So I have 1 more turn to get my stuff out before lands start disappearing. So let's do this. And the healer. And meanwhile, sorcerer is just going to and that's it. Let's see if it even bothers attacking. It's going to destroy lands now. Here we go. What's it going to be? Plains? Yes, of course. And a grizzly bear. Okay. Well, I might as well put this out now, because I'm going to lose the chance. Not that I need it. Now I can attack with direct with these and this. Oh! Not good. Now I'm going to lose it. Oh, why didn't I think about this? Could have expected that. I can only prevent 1 damage, but what's it going to be, a 5? So yeah, there's no way. Oh, there we see it. Finally, the first time ever I've seen the Force of Nature come out in what, 4,000 games have been played with Forge. This is the first time ever it's come up, and I've played so many full pool games. Just, the odds of it coming out are pretty low if you're just doing full pool. But in a beta, it's a good chance. All right, well, this doesn't really matter because the game's over. Next round, I have only 1 mana. Should I keep this or not? No, I'm going to mulligan. All right, it's a bit better. Do I want to scry for the island? Yes, I'll keep that island. And first thing out is the glasses. So he's got Force of Nature. That's not coming out for a while. Fog, Hurricane, Flying Creatures die, Plague Rats. Okay, so not a lot. And now he's got the Grizzly Bears. But I've got this. And now it's time for plus the unsummon. Oh wait, I just spent the mana on the wrong place. Okay, so I can't do anything. Oh, I could have put strength on it. Idiot. I will take a look. See what's new. Tranquility, okay. So I'm going to lose my circle of protections. So what I'll do is put out the blue first. See, that's where it's good to know what they're carrying, because he will use it, even though there's no point of using it. And now he's just using it, oh, okay, to get rid of Psychic Venom. Well, that's fine too. I think I'll just put out the Circle of Protection first, but I've now lost my... Still the same. There's another Grizzly Bears. Okay, so I'm attacking. That's fine. I'm going to prevent all damage. Did I take points there? Oh, why is this not stopping? I need to turn this on. It's supposed to prevent all damage. And I'm going to need it. So now I can't even get through. So that's it. I'm going to have a problem. I'm going to have to spend all the money on preventing damage. Only can get through with one. Let's see if I can activate this now. Yes, right here is where I should be able to activate it. And prevent from War Mammoth. And this is fine too. I still have 3 mana. I can prevent it. So now I'm just going to put the Holy Strength on the Pegasus. See, normally I'd be really scared at this point. Once that force of nature comes out. Okay, nothing happening there. All black creatures get +1/+1. All right, that's nice. I do not care. So you have to do this one at a time. It's a bit of a pain. But now all that's prevented and it's paying its upkeep. So it won't be bringing anything out for a while, which was fine with me. Same thing. Have to go through this process. So exciting, isn't it? Aren't you glad you're watching in 1440p? To see my cursor move across the screen so smooth. Such high resolution. Alright, Samite Healer. I could prevent 1 damage. That doesn't really help me at this point. And, I mean, I could attack with the White Knight. I do have first strike. And then, of course, I'm going to get attacked back. I cannot prevent the Plague Rat's damage. But that doesn't matter, so let's do it. Alright, now I've only got 3 mana to spend. So Force of Nature, prevented. War Mammoth, prevented. Grizzly Bears, prevented. Only took a point. So what is this? 2, 4, 5. I'm not quite there yet, but I might as well attack with everybody. Come on. All right. Still managed to bring something else out. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Next round. This is good. Bring out the healer. He's already got one of those. Okay, that's not good. I could put the Holy Strength on him. Why not? And then put out a Circle of Protection Black. And should I Alpha Strike? No. Just going to hold off on that. And again, I'm going to wait. Oh, Jade Statue already? Really? And I can't prevent that. That's colorless. So, first things first is to take out the warrior. And then, I don't know what. I cannot even block the Jade Statue. And I cannot draw cards. So I might as well, I don't know what I'm going to do here. He's paralyzed, what, my prodigal sorcerer? Oh, I could have prevented some damage there. Pay 4? Nope. Oh, come on. Not good. I've got nothing. I can do nothing. What's this? Cannot be used to block any creature power greater than 1. Well, then it's going to just come back and hit me. This is going to be over soon. Unless I get out the hive and get something going here quick. I wonder if I should block. No. Sarah. Okay, perfect timing. Earth binds me. Oh, he already took damage. I guess I'm going to have to take this too. Oh, nice. It's time for Brain Geezer. So I can't attack. I can prevent one, but I think I'm going to draw cards. So let's say we want 3 cards. All right, I can unsummon that Jade statue when it gets out. So let's just leave it at this, and hopefully it's not even bringing it up. No, I'm not going to untap. I could untap. Nah, I need the mana. Circle of Protection blue, that doesn't help either. So let's just say we could save this money for countering a spell. And I might as well attack with the Sarah because she doesn't tap. What is this now? Oh, geez. I've got Earthbind. Okay, and this is where I use the instant. See, that's a nice little trick. That unsummon saved me. And he wants to bring it out, and I'm going to counter it. Gets out the warriors. Do I want to... Yes, I will bring... I got to get rid of things. Dwarven warriors out. Leaves me with 3 mana, enough to bring out Pegasus. And I'm attacking... Well, maybe not attacking, because I will get blocked. All right, what can I do about this? He's going to be able to pump himself up to a maximum 3. So that's a 5/3. That's enough to take out the Sarah. And even enough to take out right now if I attack. But I do have Resurrection, so this is fine. So let's first attack and see what happens. Doesn't block. Okay. Hit the Goblin Raiders. And I don't have enough to create anything with the hive. So the thing is, he's going to pump it up next time. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to block it. Nope. Do I need to untap this? Okay. Why not? Lots of mana. And enough to create a 1/1 wasp. I'm not going to attack with the Pegasus yet. It didn't even pump it up. How stupid. See, now that was a dumb move by the AI because it had the mana. Could it easily have taken out the Sarah? So I should maybe report that. And then we'll just do a damage direct. Just pulling lands now. So we're going to win this game. All right. Well, that had one. The highlight of that game was definitely the Jade statue getting summoned, and then me forgetting that I had Earthbind on my Sarah. It would have blocked with the Jade statue, and one other creature would have taken it out. Luckily, I had unsummon to send it back. Okay. So we got Sarah. This is good. Start with doesn't really matter. All right, this is good timing. I will bring out the sorcerer. I'm just going to attack with the Samite because I know he's not going to block. Oh, two of them. Even better. So I'll maybe save my spell blast. And first of all, get rid of one of these. Alpha Strike. He wants to bring out Raiders. Nope. Maybe I should have actually kept that for later. So now I've got enough to do a Circle of Protection red, which I will use. And this is going to get rid of this. Warrior out. Samite goes in for one. How exciting. Time for the wall. But this doesn't actually block, so, it doesn't attack, so I might as well bring out the Pegasus while I can. Attack with 2. He's earthbinding my... What happened there? I don't get it. Earthbind does 2 damage? Oh, I forgot about that part. Okay. That's fine. So now it's time to bring out the Wall of Swords. And all I can do is a direct hit with the sorcerer for 1. And he's not attacking. Oh, the Grey Ogre. Another massive 2/2. Finally, I get the Sarah out. Hit for 1. Nothing happening here. Should I even bother on summoning? Or start drawing cards? Why not? 3 cards. That's a good deal. For 5 mana. Alright. At least I got Holy Strength. Okay. Jade Statue is definitely going to get... What? What can I do? Unsummon it when he's activated. Okay. So let's say, is it worth it even putting psychic venom? No. I'll just put the +1 on that. And then I'll put out, oh, might as well put out a psychic venom. It's probably not going to get used. I still have enough for unsummon. Declare attackers, all right. It's going to be over next turn. Actually, I can't unsummon that because it's not a creature yet. Okay. Well, this is all over. So new round. Okay, I like it. Prodigal Sorcerer on the first round is always great. Tropical Island. Just terrible artwork. Look at this. I mean, you think about every island that came afterwards. This has got to be the worst. I think this guy did some questionable art. I can't remember the other cards right now, but there were some bad ones. All right, so I've got, might as well start with an unsummon. Expect something to come out here soon. No? Okay. Circle of Protection. There's no red coming out here, so it looks like I'm just going to save my Spell Blast. Nothing. All right, is it worth holding on to the Spell Blast? Let's see. If he uses 4, I can't stop it. But I can stop the sinkhole. Excellent. See, that's why it pays to wait. Next, I can get in the sorcerer. Now, of course, he stone rains me. And I'm going to put some psychic venom on that tropical island. Still doesn't bring anything out. Wow. I should really take a look what he's got. I've got 3 circles of protection, so let's put one out. Just checking here. He's got 4 cards. Drain life. Okay. Shatter. I have no artifacts. The Howl from Beyond. He can't play it. All right, so it looks like Drain life is the big one. And that means I should Circle of Protection what here? No, just going to put out the Pegasus. So that's all he could get me for was 2 points? Pathetic. Just pinging away here for 1. Okay, now I can put out the Circle of Protection red or do the unsummon. Well, let's just do the unsummon. Then put out the red. And what else? Oh, here comes Pestilence. Not good timing. But I could perhaps prevent it with the Circle of Protection black. So first things first. And flying. Now I have just enough to prevent 2 damage from Pestilence. Let's see how that's going to work. 1 damage to each creature and player. Okay, so I will prevent Pestilence. But where exactly is it preventing the damage? It's not letting me pick creatures. So where is it being prevented from? My creatures? Probably not. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Nope. It seems like it prevented me from... What? Howl from beyond. 8 points. Nicely done. I should not have let that get through, but I didn't have any mana left. I should have saved it, but anticipating that howl from beyond. That was a mistake. So now it can freely hit me with the pestilence, at least 1 point, until the creature's gone. But now I'm going to prevent it anyway. So what am I going to do here? Put out the... He hasn't even played anything green yet. So let's just put the green out, just in case there's something coming. I hope he doesn't have... So, circle of protection from the ogre. He's got nothing. I've got nothing. All I can do is look at his hand before it gets destroyed. He's just got shatters. He could get rid of the glasses because he doesn't care. What's this? Do 1 damage? Well, no. I will prevent that. I should stay at 9. All right. Oh, fireball. That's not good. That's it. And then I can prevent this. Down to 1. He's probably going to try to pestilence again. No? All right. Finally, I can get the healer out. And should I put strength on it? That would only leave me with 1 mana. But that'll be enough to prevent anything from pestilence. So let's put it on and see what happens. Okay, there we go. He tried to get me. He's trying to do it again. Oh, I forgot to prevent it. Well, see, I wasn't sure whether it was another point on the stack or not. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I think that was the best one so far. And this I have got nothing here, but I'm going to keep it. Just so I can get that psychic venom out quickly. So it's going to be guaranteed at least for 6 points by the time it's pulling out the rest of its lands. All right, took some points there, which is great. I can bring out another sorcerer and get rid of the warriors. Perfect. Pegasus out. Prodigal hits the ogre for 2. And I might as well bring out the circle of protection green. I don't know if I'm going to need it. I cannot stop these now. Oh, and I'm missing the blue. Ah. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to take 3 on the next. Nice one. Okay, this is good timing. I'm just going to continue hitting. Or should I wait? Can't remember. Can you use sorcerers when it's not your turn? I just can't remember if you can or not. All right. 3 sorcerers. Take out a hill giant. Still can't get out the brain geyser. Oh, that would be so good right now. Think of the card draw. Oh, not good. Not good. I needed circle of protection. Black, and they're all going to die. So I might as well attack with all of them. Almost enough to get my point, last point in, and then they're all going to die. But then he's also going to die, so he's not going to do it. Instead, he goes sinkhole. I put out the swords, and I win. That's the problem with pestilence. When you're down that low, you don't want to knock anything off. Okay. Start with white, as they call it, plains. That was enough to kill that. This is not good timing, since I don't have the circle of protection. So that means I will have to put out the wall of swords, and I'll get in for 1 point before it dies. And now I have not enough to do that, so I can get out healer and the glasses. And then I will... At least it's free. Okay, fire breathing, paralyze, and fireball. All right. Well, I should have expected that. Okay, circle of protection black, that's what I needed. And I cannot do anything. Still can't do anything. And take a look again. Still the same. I can't attack. There's no point bringing out any circles yet. And now he's, of course, putting fire breathing on there, which would actually be enough to get through. But only 1 time, so it might not do that. And I have enough to get the Sarah out. All right, nothing happening here. There's no point bringing out the sorcerer, and also no point bringing out the hive. They're just going to get killed. But then again, it's going to be taking damage itself. So I'll be able to prevent it. So why don't we do that? We'll put out this, we can just keep making tokens. Circle of protection red, that's fine. I'll put out the sorcerer just so he can ping it. See, it will kill itself right until the last minute. And that was my last shot at getting out the wasp tokens. That's fine. All done. Next round, 6 of 7. And it looks good. We will put out the glasses. We take a look. Zombies, Howl from Beyond, Disintegrate, Swamp, Mountain, that's zombies. Okay, nothing too serious there. Just bring out the circle of protection red. I can't take out the zombies. So what should I do? Actually call back. What am I doing here? I'll just hit this for 1. And now my prodigal sorcerer is paralyzed. He's got 2 scathed zombies. Oh, that was stupid. That was stupid. Now I'm going to have to block them. All right, this should help for a little while. Oh, disintegrates my wall of swords. Nicely done. And again, I can't do much here, but slowly pick them off, and I'm not going to block. Oh, good timing for circle of protection black. So first thing to do is knock off the goblin raiders. Then I will attack. I finally get in my first point of damage. He kills my Pegasus, attacks, prevent damage from... So you can't do both at the same time, unfortunately. To go back out, select. Meanwhile, I can just attack and hope that it keeps bringing out black. And so begins the long, arduous process of blocking everything. And I'm not able to actually kill anything anymore. Of course, I could just... That's fine. Scathe zombies blocked. Black Knight blocked. Grey Ogre blocked. I should still be at 7 life. I still got nothing. Oh, this is going to take forever. I'll probably be eliminating this game from the selection. This is just ridiculous. Sorry, protection blue. Really? Oh, man. This is really getting tedious. This is what I don't like about the program, when they have to deal with this. Circles of protection. I mean, I'm not winning money for this game. Oh, now I'm going to have to do it 4 times. Well, let's get rid of this, just so I have a little less work to do. Oh, finally another one. Now I can get some work done. What? Oh, geez, what is going on here? I didn't want that. So exciting. Don't you wish every game was like this? Alright, so that leaves me enough to start knocking things off here. Getting out of this circle of tedium loop. Doesn't bother attacking. Thank you very much. And all right, finally. Oh, plague rats. Okay, let's just send in the 1 point. Get this over with. Oh, that was the worst game. No doubt about it. All right, glasses. What have you got to show me? Zombies? Unholy strength? That would make it, ooh, 4-3 zombies. That's not good. That is not good, and I cannot stop it. So this could be bad for me. I mean, I've got a holy strength. That's not really going to help. The most I can get is putting something on the swamp here. But I've got circle of protection red. So that'll be the first thing I do, is put that on. And prevent the damage. So should be nothing. But then I got that to deal with. So I need to save a point for preventing damage. Okay, that's fine. I don't block anybody. Prevent the goblins. Take 2. Next up, oh jeez, I can't even get the white knight out. So it looks like it's going to be Mess of Pegasus, and then I can't stop these, so again, I'll just go for, or I could actually take out the Scathe zombies. That might be worth it, and just block with the Pegasus. Or, no. I'm not going to do that. All right, unholy goblin raiders are stopped. Do I want to untap this? Well, maybe I will. This way I can get out the white knight. And just attack with both of these. Alright, now I'm going to have a problem again. I will have to... Alright, I can prevent the hill giant from attacking, so that means I need to put Holy Strength on the Pegasus. That is going to be then 1 point direct. Of course, he's attacking with the 3, so I'm going to prevent that. I pay the 4 to get rid of goblins in a balloon. And that leaves me with lots of mana left over. And now I should not bother attacking. Well, I could. He's got protection from black. That means all 3 will attack next turn. I'll be down 2. All right. So that's 1 prevented. Two prevented. God damn these stupid notifications. Go away. All right, so do I want to pay the 4 upkeep? Well, I might as well. Circle of Protection blue. Oh, whoopee. So it looks like I'm going to have to keep the knight back. That's fine. Pay 4. Yes. All right, and that means we can now put some more Holy Strength on the... maybe on the White Knight? Or now let's just go for this one. All right, should have it next turn if all goes well. I don't see anything preventing that from happening. So let's see. Hill Giant blocked. All right, final round. No blue, but I do have the Sarah. Well, let's keep it. Oh God, script sprites are ready. Oh, and he can regenerate. Very nice. Well, I'm going to get it, though. Eventually he's going to be out of mana. Blue, black, I guess I'm going to put that out. Attack for 2. Now the spider comes out. And that's fine because this is going to die. And I don't care what happens with the spider. Because I'm... Oh, wait. Sorry, I can't stop it. Why did I think I had green? Looks like I already have to use the geyser. For only 2 cards. But hopefully one of them is a land. Okay. That's something. I don't know what to do now. I guess there's no point. Well, actually, it doesn't have regeneration anymore, so there is a point. Wanderlust. Oh, now I'm taking 3 a turn. But that's going to stop now because I have the Sarah. Oh, he's already bringing out the hordes. Oh. What am I going to do about that? It's important to get out the hive. Right? Psychic Venom, probably not useful. Wall of Swords, well, I can get that out. I'm going to lose a land, and then I can get out the Wall of Swords. So let's start with this. And then 1 direct. And here comes land destruction. Oh no, Icy Manipulator. Not good. I've got nothing to get rid of it. And I also don't have the mana to put out the hive. So that means I have... not a lot going on here. Sarah's going to get in 1 more hit, and it's going to be tapped. This is a little more interesting. 3 lands left. I don't have my circles of protection, but I guess I should I bother putting it out? I might as well get out the Psychic Venom while I can and put it on something there. And I'll put out the Urzas as well. I don't know what it has. Tranquility. Destroy all enchantments. Yeah, well, this is going to be gone. And so is the Psychic Venom. Alright, so all I can do is get rid of the elves. Actually, wait a second. Oh, no, that was a mistake. Has to block. Okay. Why hasn't he tapped the Sarah? Dumb, dumb, dumb. So I got that one. See, that could have gone better. The AI had been tapping the Sarah. Oh, this sucks. Let's, mulligan that one. Oh, this is even worse. Okay. Sprites already. That means I'm going to get out the glasses. Tranquility Forest, the hordes. Okay, that's nothing is coming out there for a while. Of course, I'm not getting much out for a while either. This will help. That does not help. Circle of Protection blue. All I can do is maybe it will use tranquility on me. Regrowth. All right, so now we're matched. We're losing 2 points each per turn. And now it's gotten worse. And I still can't do anything but bring out the sorcerer. Can't do a thing. I need the Sarah soon. It looks like I'm going to have to do card draw. All right, at least I get the sword out, so that's good. Goodbye to Script Sprites. Two. All right, so then it's time for the Sarah. Of course, he could just attack with 2. He should. See, I don't know why he isn't. He refuses to lose a creature. And I'm losing points. So it's time to get out the wall. I'm going to be dead regardless. Soon. All right, first things first. Scribe's got to get out of the way. And this should do it. There you go. I hope you enjoyed today's edition of Forge and Magic and another 2-hour gauntlet from a beta draft. Until next time.